Well, welcome to the Harrogate Spring Flower Show. My name's Nick Smith and I'm the show director for the North of England Horticultural Society, which is the organisation that are responsible for putting on the show. This is our first morning, this is Thursday morning, and we're very, very happy to see the sun shining and what seems like thousands and thousands of people coming through the doors. It makes our day so much better to see all these people. We've got some great things on the show this year. We've got some fantastic plant displays, we've got hundreds of plant nurseries. We have show gardens this year, which I'm sure that visitors will really enjoy. We've got over 13 independent show gardens, which cover everything from a tropical dream to a coastal courtyard. We also have floral art. We've got a fantastic floral art marquee this year, which really makes the difference. It's got such colour, such vibrancy in it, not just from florists, but from flower arrangers, and a whole range of experts and amateurs. It's a great show, and people should really come along and see it. Food is a great thing we've got as well. We've got a great plot-to-pot cookery theatre, and along that we've got a food marquee with a load of speciality foods, many from the Yorkshire area, but many nationally as well, which people can try and hopefully buy if they're interested.
My name's Matt Haddon. I'm a garden landscape designer based in East Yorkshire, and I've won a gold medal for my garden, Sylvan Paws, one of the show gardens here at Harrogate Flower Show. It means everything really. I put blood, sweat and tears into making sure that the garden works okay. Inspiration is it's a section of a larger garden, and it's a woodland area. On one side of the fence line is a more deeply shaded area, on the other side it's starting to become less shaded. There's a water feature on that side, a mirrored effect water feature. And the fence line has been designed so that from certain angles it looks solid, whereas from other angles it's permeable, and so the plants sort of work their way through between the two different areas.
I'm Trish McLaughlin, I'm Parks Development Manager from Harrogate Borough Council, and we're here today at the Spring Flower Show in front of our Yorkshire Grandy Park Legacy Garden, which is intended to represent a scene of our district and cyclists enjoying cycling through it.
I'm Shannon Alexander, and I work at Yorkgate as an assistant gardener, but also work part-time, independently, freelance as a garden designer. I trained at Leeds Metropolitan University, and this garden, I was asked to do this garden to celebrate Perennial and its 175th anniversary, and I used Yorkgate Garden. Obviously Perennial own Yorkgate Garden, it's their Yorkshire garden, and it's the obvious thing to use as my inspiration. The initial garden was, the starting point for the garden was Fibonacci spirals, two opposing Fibonacci spirals. Fibonacci is a natural mathematical principle that exists in nature, and I use that to help divide the space. Yorkgate itself consists of 14 gardens, separate gardens, and you see glimpses of the individual gardens through other structures or behind other structures, through hedging or around yew sails, the famous yew sails at Yorkgate, which is represented by the sedum structure at the front of the garden. You get glimpses through into this garden in a similar manner. There are features of Yorkgate within this garden, picking out areas of Yorkgate. So at the front of the garden there's the dell area, which is woodland planting. The main path, the side of that is the main planting area. The main borders, and to the left is the herb garden, which is probably the most photographed area of Yorkgate. The spiral yews and the yew buns within the herb garden are a really interesting feature of Yorkgate Garden itself.
Mua ở đâu con?